Hello! Ah, another episode of Double Exposure. I'm gonna be honest, the last episode did feel kind of uh like I was just like searching for a needle in the haystack the whole time. So like kind of curious how the rest of the gameplay is gonna go, but um still excited to see how it's gonna turn out because it's a Life is Strange game, regardless. Um so yeah, on to episode 4 of it, and I swear I think I'm still in like chapter 2 of the game. I don't know how many chapters are. I think they call them chapters now or episodes. Not really certain. But yeah, that'll be the plan. And then for today. And then I did decide that I want to do another Tomodachi live stream this Thursday because I felt like I was just scratching the surface of the game by the time the last stream was over. So this Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Time, there will also be another Tomodachi live stream to see what else goes down. And if you haven't been able to tune in yet, I am starting out with a bunch of Life is Strange characters and Jesus, because why not? And just seeing what on earth happens. And so far over there, somehow, Max or Jesus decided he wanted to be friends with Max, which was funny. So we left off with like who's gonna be the 5th person on the island. So yeah, again, if you can't be there to that one, all good. There's VODs. But yeah, back to today's. Actually, speaking of last time with Tomodachi Life, my mic was not. It like disconnected randomly in OBS's settings. And so like the first 15 minutes, I think that I had no sound. So like my show and tell had no sound last time. So I'm just going to redo the show and tell this time with sound. Because otherwise it probably just looked like a bunch of nonsense. So I was talking about some garden oddities I have going on. Oh, I forgot. I did harvest my potatoes now that I'm thinking about my garden, and I meant to bring them over here so I could show you. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab them really quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I'm quite actually proud of my potatoes. Like, I did get quite a few that were smaller like this. Like this. Or sometimes even smaller than that. And I don't know, in my experience, potatoes are pretty hit or miss. And if they were smaller than this, then I saved them as potential I'm going to see if they work as seed potatoes for fall. I haven't saved my own seed potatoes before, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work. So any potatoes I couldn't save to eat or like didn't make sense to save to eat, I saved to use as seed potatoes that I can hopefully keep for the rest of the season until fall. Trying to see which one's the biggest one. I think this one's the biggest one, but like for me growing potatoes, that's pretty good. Like I'm used to like the first time I grew potatoes, I don't think I got one bigger than this. But yeah, it was interesting. Actually, most of these, especially most of the ones that got bigger, were from one potato plant. For some reason, one of them grew a lot stronger than the others. And I don't really know why. Sunlight is kind of similar. It maybe gets slightly more sun there, but not by a whole lot. They do eventually get shade from a tree during part of the day, so they get like dappled sunlight for part of the day. So I don't know if the soil there was better. I don't know if it was a better seed potato, because I did grow them from seed potatoes. You can actually just throw potatoes from the grocery store on the ground. I've done that before and then like multiplied them. But yeah, all in all, from 4 potato plants, I got like enough potatoes to fill like a grocery store sack worth of potatoes, which is only worth a few dollars. But I'm in it for the love of the game. And it is kind of fun harvesting potatoes because it's like, feels like I'm digging for treasure, kind of. You never know when you're going to run into a potato. But anyway, my garden oddities. One of the things has to do with sunflowers. This is not my sunflowers. I wish I had that many sunflowers. It looks gorgeous. But this was a type of sunflower I grew last year called evening sun sunflowers. And I also last year grew native sunflowers, which look like this. And this is actually a picture of from this year because one of the oddities is I noticed they did cross-pollinate because I was like, where I had the native sunflowers, a lot of them reseeded themselves and came up, and they were really tall. So this one's technically a hybrid one. So that's what I'm getting into is like, I could tell that these two varieties cross-pollinated with one another. So it made it so the native sunflower, which is usually like 3 to 4 feet tall, was like 6 feet tall because evening sunflowers are pretty tall. And you can kind of see there is like a faint orange ring, but otherwise this pretty much looks like what the native sunflower looks like. But I saw one of them make a flower that looks like this, that actually has the defined red ring, which is cool. So that was like confirmation that, yeah, they did cross-pollinate with each other. And the cooler thing since this photo is the same plant has made more flowers, but they look like this. So I don't know. Genetics are weird. It's kind of fun. And I kind of like how my yard now has this unique sunflower variety, I guess. And then my other show and tell. Oh, here it is unfurled. Sorry. The other part of my show and tell are my Rudbeckia flowers. This is a normal one. And I thought my eyes were tricking me when I saw this Rudbeckia flower. Because I got a really weird looking one. Because normally the center is circular like that, a perfect circle. And this one was like really stretched out. And I've never ever seen a Rudbeckia flower like that before. This is my second year growing Rudbeckia. And what's crazy is they're supposed to be biennials, but the exact same plant came back. This wasn't a reseed. Like I saw the foliage in the ground. It just died back a little bit, like because it stopped flowering. So the flowers died back, but the foliage stayed, and it stayed through winter, and then it started blooming again immediately. So I don't know, kind of cool. So those are my garden oddities that I was trying to talk about last stream, but my mic went nope. All right. So with that said, I am going to get into another episode of Double Exposure. Again, I kind of felt like the pacing of the game before was dragging. It did feel a little more like I was just searching for stuff rather than solving a murder mystery, honestly. And I'm not very good at that, so it made that stream, so it was just like me like searching for that marker, the marker for vandalizing, oh, what's his name? The obnoxious author guy, vandalizing his cardboard cutout. So yeah, we left off using Max's power where she can switch between timelines, and using that to investigate around campus and try to piece together what happened to Safi, trying to figure out who sent that cow skull through her windshield. And let's see. It says sounds going through my headphones, but I don't hear anything. Let me try. Oh. Well, the game booted up, and the reason why I was confused. Hello, Captain! The reason I was so confused is because you're noticing it now. There's no music playing. And I don't know if it's because it's where I am in the game or if it glitched. But I can hear when I move my mouse around, so I guess it's working. Hopefully it won't be glitchy. If it is, I might have to pause and relaunch the game. But we will continue. Oh, if I could turn my controller on, and then we will continue. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like out of all the, I feel like all the games so far had like slight glitches. Oh, there we go.
I do need you to leave
point.
the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
Okay, I forgot that
Where's
that's the exact moment
shift to the other timeline?
that I left off on. Right when he's being investigated by that detective. And it started hot. It was just like immediately like him like talking. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. So to get into his office. Yeah. Can I do that? No! There's gotta be somewhere I can
Excuse
switch.
me. You need to let me do my job.
I'm just walking past. No big deal.
Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them.
And now it's like too loud because I thought my volume was messed up. Oh, there. Oh wait. If I can remember which buttons to push.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Yeah, and I can hear it like softly playing music too. So I guess, I don't know if it was just where I am in the story. It doesn't play music in the not the loading screen, the menu screen. Is there anything else to explore besides his office before I get into that? Oh, there he is. It's a classroom. Doesn't look like there's much else to explore besides his office. Oh, the snowy window panes.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
That's a huge telescope. Oh, the Christmas tree. Well, this is his office? This is an awesome office. And it's only his? He's got a computer there, a computer here. What is... Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Should we just start off with the contraband question right off the bat? Oh, yeah, because I feel like between all three that I've played on PC so far, I feel like the glitchiest two were Before the Storm and this one. I feel like this one a little bit more, which makes a little sense because it's a little bit of a newer game. But still. Yeah, let's just ask him right off the bat.
Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
Carla.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
Yeah, I guess if the remaster was pretty buggy, I guess I'm glad I didn't end up doing that. Like, I already had the first game on PC, and then the other one, it was just so much cheaper to get it the non-remaster. And I felt like the remaster almost looks kind of uncanny in a way, because it was like preserving some aspects of...
I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Like, they kept the original art style, but then, like, their eyes looked really realistic. So, like, from, like, clips I've seen of the remasters, I was like, I don't know about that. Okay, anyway. Hi, Moses. Stole my Allen wrench set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my Frosties needed help with their robotic spinal, and I couldn't keep the fans waiting. Hit me up if you still need them. What does that say? Frosties? Like freshmen? That's cute. Okay, so is Carla in a completely different... Maybe this is a shared office. Because this is, like, huge for a school professor. It seems.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Just taking my sweet time. Oh, should I get it from this dimension? Aha! That is a massive Allen wrench. I guess that makes sense.
Better
for
give
the
this wrench to Moses.
Massive telescope, massive Allen wrench. Yeah, that's pretty bad, like releasing it with bugs and then not fixing them.
So I found this
My
guy named
goodness.
Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Allen. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
The best kind of tea there is. We're gonna take his key.
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
Don't
So
mind
the
if I
cabinet
do.
is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Is he coding something? That's a nice office chair. Fancy.
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really, I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning, the scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
I'll let you get back to it.
All right, we have a time-sensitive matter to attend to. Oh!
That's still annoying.
I wonder if that's something I have to be wary of in the other timeline, too. That could be interesting. Oh, we're glow-in-the-dark stars like in Rachel's room. Alright. Everything's in boxes. Another rocket ship mug is there. Oh.
It'd be better from another angle.
Oh, like upstairs? Perhaps? Well, there's so many glow-in-the-dark stars. Aha!
Moses and Safi. So different, and yet so well suited.
I wonder if I can double expose this in an interesting way. Let's see. The warning. Oh, it's so dim though. There's somewhere. I feel like that's the funniest though. It didn't really work that well, but whatever. Okay. Iguana.
Let's hope the camera's in that cabinet.
Oh, there is the Christmas tree there. Doesn't look like it has the ornament on it though. Okay, we're good.
Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Should we look through his computer first?
It hurts to look at this.
Astrophotography 201, how to get better shots of the stars. Based on your location, the meteor shower should be visible beginning at 10:04 p.m. Tip number 1, set up early. Tip number 2, frame for the future.
Damn.
What did that say?
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is
Under-
this where he hid Safi's camera?
Safe.
Come on! How long does it take to bring a damn key?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
Safe. Delivery receipt. Maybe
This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Telescope body, standard construction and components, counterweight components, optics, motorized orientation units. Left in office. Okay. That did not help me for where the safe is. Okay. I'm gonna try upstairs. Because I don't remember.
I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office.
Me neither, Max. So maybe we need to go to the other dimension now. Iguana. Okay. Can we... Like, is there one?
Maybe the safe is hidden somewhere. I should just ask Moses.
Hey, Moses, you got a safe lying around? Just for no reason.
Oh my...
Hey, Moses. Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
No, the kind that you just leave sitting
Are
open.
there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's
Okay.
a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
I have to say
So
that Kittle's
Moses
pretty
hid
cool.
the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
But there
Ugh,
was
why is it so happy?
a poster somewhere. Aha. Okay.
And there's safe on the lower left.
Okay. It does kind of look like a kettle. I mean, like the Bellatrix area is like the handle, you know, and then the base of it is like where safe is and stuff. Right? Except the spout's like pointing up, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. So that's what the glow-in-the-dark stars were about, I'm assuming. Oh, wait.
They're safe! Please let this mean I'm one step closer to the camera.
Yeah, so in that, like, bottom trapezoid thing. Oh, like it's literally under the poster? I was, like, ready to look for the constellations. Unless that was just
Right, because that would have been too easy.
Okay, let's see where all the stars are. So there's 2 there. I remember seeing them on the stairs. So there. And there, and there, and there. I feel like that's the top of the constellation. So if that's the top, then we want Somewhere. Oh, there's another star right here. Okay, I feel like...
There's so many stars.
Is it?
At least Moses hid the camera well.
Oh. Dang it.
Wherever it is.
We'll
Is
find
that
it.
you? What? I thought I heard something.
No, don't worry about it. Hold on, let me look at the diagram one more time. Because I think...
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Oh no, maybe that's the bottom. Like Adhara and stuff. So if that's what that is. And what are the two over here? I mean,
Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
I'm just gonna start searching everywhere now. Oh, it's giving Mr. Jefferson's
No
binders.
camera. Must not be the right safe.
Okay, so
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
star. Oh, there's more stars over here. Oh my god. There's not really anywhere to search for a safe around here, though.
Still haven't found the right star. Where else can I look?
I mean, was upstairs? Are there any clues upstairs? Oh. What did you think of it? I feel like so far there's a lot of just looking for stuff, like what I'm doing right now. There's a telescope. Could that be pointing somewhere significant? But no spoilers, of course. Perhaps, because I feel like... I mean...
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
That's true. I just feel like... Oh, there is something upstairs. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh my god! I would not have noticed that, so I appreciate that.
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Okay. Like that? Like that?
I think I got it.
Okay. I would not have thought. I thought like, oh, the glow
Fingers
stars
crossed
have a
I can find
purpose.
safe on that wall.
Okay. We got this.
So if this is Orion, then safe is... boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Max talking to herself. Right. Uh-oh. I was worried that might happen, honestly.
No!
Do I have to sneak around him? Oh, no.
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
So I can't. See, this is what I get for going, oh, it's just a bunch of searching for stuff, and then the game forces me to stealth around, and I don't get the
I've got to get out of here.
Oh, I can go to the other dimension. Ah, go to the other dimension. We'll just wait it out.
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Oh, something noisy, you say? Like perhaps this guy? May give him a heart attack.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Oh, and maybe I go upstairs. It truly is. I mean, sometimes it's just like, I would not have thought about how they place things.
Here goes.
What the hell?
Could you imagine? I'm gonna convince him
And
that
now I need to shift out of here fast.
I'm gonna convince him that this office is haunted.
Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Yeah, I've played on stream. I've played Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm, and then off stream I have played Life is Strange 2 and a little bit of True Colors. So that's like about my experience so far. Oh.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Is it glowing? Why? What's going on? What?
What
The actual
fuck?
We're gonna make this guy like lose his sanity.
That's new.
Okay, Max, get the things and let's go. While he's distracted.
Yes!
That wasn't even a save. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm kind of used to the vibes of the games. Yeah, this one definitely feels like slightly different, but I mean, that makes sense. It's newer.
Holy shit.
Oh.
The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Oh no, Moses in this timeline's gonna be like, I had to put that together all over again.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Hello.
Yo. What?
Max, how dare you dismantle my telescope and put it back in the boxes? It's doing pretty good, thank you. Just harvested potatoes and such. Oh, I've heard of Tell Me Why, but I didn't know it was made by the same people.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Did he see her on there? Oh, is it? Oh.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Is it going to turn this into a decision? I feel like there's no way Moses is involved, but I could see this being a crazy plot twist. The game decides to go down. Oh. But I feel like he's just too genuinely kind of a person to do something like that, so... What happens if I refuse, though? Like, is the detective gonna be like, okay, are you suspicious? Like, what even are the consequences of refusing? We refuse.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Do we want to know what kind of trouble it would be?
What kind of trouble?
Well, depending on the information, we could be talking obstruction. But I'm sure we're not in that kind of situation.
No.
That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day. Oh shit!
Moses, wait.
How?
I feel like that scene ended so suddenly. Oh.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
So for Life is Strange 1, if we're talking the ending, the first time I played it...
Wait, is that? Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
But yeah, with regards to the first game, I played it once off stream, like back when it was newer, and then on stream. So when I was off stream, I did choose to sacrifice Chloe, and I still feel like that's technically like morally the best choice, because otherwise you're sacrificing a lot of other lives for hers. And so for the streaming playthrough, I wanted to see the other ending, so I chose the other one.
Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues.
Oh yeah, basically it is
I
the
picked up
trolley
so
problem.
many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Oh my goodness, I have stuff to read through. Wait, wrong button. Hey Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? He's fine, thanks for asking. You sure he's okay? I only asked because whatever was that urgent
She's
had to
got
be
a
important.
sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
It have anything to do with Safi's death? Silence is its own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. Okay, this is just about his office emergence. Post from Victoria. My long-standing advice, never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. People meet their hero all the time and it's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me. Oh my god. Okay, there wasn't a whole lot to read through, it looks like. Seek insight from the mascot. For this game, I was playing as if because I am streaming it as well, I decided to go based off of Chloe still being alive.
I know
So
you're
that's what
not
I
a
went
magic
with.
8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay?
He's doing his
Outlook not
best.
so good. Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Whoa. Okay, I felt like the camera angle got crazy.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
So far, the main well, at least like the outcome of that choice has been that. Because it mostly affected the beginning, so let me go back in time a little bit. It gave you the option for Chloe and Max to have been in a relationship or not, I think. And then I chose that because that was kind of the direction my other playthrough went in. And then they traveled a bunch together and eventually broke up. I was like, that's basically a summary of it.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it.
Fair enough.
I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
Yeah, I could see it being tough.
Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Especially because, or I guess like my thoughts on how this game handled it is it feels like it could have delved a little bit more into the emotional aftermath of that. I get that because like then that would be probably a whole lot of things to like program in the game that would be different depending on which option you choose. But yeah, I could see the survivor's guilt being hard and stuff too, and such. The dark room. It's giving bad memories. Speaking of trauma.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
Thanks, Max. But I feel like you've already done plenty.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Not the selfies.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl.
What was the photo?
What is this?
Max, you killed her?
What?
That isn't me in the picture. I swear.
Yes it is, Max.
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please.
I feel like there's something going on with the timelines crossing because Gwen also had a situation where she was accused of something that she insists she did not do, but there was footage of what looked to be her doing whatever it was. I think it was like selling drugs on campus or something, if I'm remembering right. Oh, but yeah, the reunion game is up next for me after this one. I haven't played that one yet. I'm excited for that. Anyway. Let's try to explain.
Let me explain. Or try to.
Not yet. I haven't
Well?
yet. Just gone off of Gwen's words. How is he gonna take this?
There's another timeline. Where Safi's alive. I've been there, and I've seen her. Wait! I can prove it to you.
How's she gonna prove it?
You stay the fuck away from me.
That didn't go so well. But the song's great. Huh. Okay, that's not a twist I was expecting, to be honest. Oh, wow. Most people deleted the photo. Lucas is furious with you and will never forget this. Oops. Okay, and I saved, like, again, I saved the footage for good reasons. Like, I'm trying to prove that Gwen didn't do what she's being accused of. So, I want to see what I can do to help her. And I need the footage for that. Alright. See you. Good night. Thanks for joining in for a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, some of these choices were so hard to make too. Like that one, I was like, I wasn't really sure how much we could help Gwen if we save the footage, but like, if there's a chance, you know? Most people did refuse to inform Alderman about the camera. But in hindsight, I feel like that was a good choice. Now that we know that there was a picture of Max shooting Safi. So that would have caused problems because then Max wouldn't have known either. So no regrets not cooperating with him. Timid guy get the bathroom key. I must have missed that. I guess I did accuse Diamond of taking Vin's phone. I don't remember my reasoning. Oh, I could have reflected it in the North Quad. Whoops. Platypus facts. I must have missed that too. See, this is why the searching for things parts of the game are hard for me, because I'm clearly not the most detail-oriented person. Lucas after the memorial. Max stood by her comments to Lucas at Safi's memorial. Was fairly popular. Huh. That's interesting how the others are so even, but then Max admitted to Lucas that she felt angry about Safi's death. That one is so low. Huh. I don't really know why. I'm trying to think about why that would be. Most people drew devil horns, but I did choose to give him a black eye just because I thought it would be funny. The phone project installation. Max talked to the future at the phone art project. Max talked to the future and heard from the past at the phone art project. Max did not engage with the phone art project. Okay. Most people did drink with Vin. I was trying to figure out where to put the therapist card, but I never figured it out and I gave up. Oh, not very many people called in the favor for unlocking Vin's phone. I'm surprised most people lowered Loretta's grade as well. It's kind of an even split, but it sways a little more that way. I just felt like it was necessary because she was being a little pushier than she should for such a sensitive subject, so... And then... I did water Gwen's plant as well. Hopefully it needed water. Could you imagine if the next time we see Gwen, Gwen's like, oh, my plant for some reason and just like rotted out and now it's dead. It's like, that wasn't me. Most people took the joint from Gwen. Oh, it could have reflected at the overlook as well. Why am I missing all these reflection points in this game? And most people did not tell Loretta what Reggie saw, which I stand behind because, like I said, I feel like she's not being the most ethical about her journalistic approach. So, yeah, I'm going to withhold that information. Oh, okay. Phew! So he did rightfully water the plants. Was I supposed to water a plant in her house? Oops. Okay, I watered one plant. I did my one good deed. That one's very 50-50 as well. That's surprising for something where it is like something you can miss within the environment as well. Alright, shall we continue to the next chapter? Oh, whoa, the music went wild for a second. What should we wear this time? I do kind of love that, but I also love this. The pet rock. Oh no. This is the hardest choice so far today. I feel like I was wearing the duck jacket before, so I feel like I have to switch it up. I'm gonna go with the pet rock. And I'm assuming there's 5 chapters to this game as well, or I could be wrong. Was before the storm 5 chapters? I mean, the first game was 5 chapters. She just hunkered down in her dark room.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Oh my god, sleeping like that?
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Alright, let's watch the footage. I've been waiting for this.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or
It has Gwen's tattoo
is
in
this
the
another
footage.
doppelganger?
Yeah, I feel like there is a whole doppelganger thing, like the other dimensions kind of crisscrossing with each
That
other.
photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Yeah, I don't think he had anything to do with it as much of... as much as he is kind of, self-centered.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
But I feel like Gwen might know something. Like, I don't think Gwen did it, but I think she knows something about what could have
Maybe
transpired.
that photo of me has a clue I'm missing. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Feel like I have to examine each thing?
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it? Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
That's one way to put it. Canoodling. Oh my god. Yeah, refill the coffee.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
I still feel like, just because of proximity, I feel like Gwen and Vin know
No matter
something.
how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense.
Possibly.
Moses?
I do feel slightly more suspicious of Vin, I have to say.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Can I go to another dimension?
The photo. If he sees that.
Oh no.
I have some questions for you.
Get out. Oh my god. As if, well, hold on. Does he need to have a warrant to come inside? Did he like go against Max's rights a little bit? So like, do I have the right to say get out?
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art?
Then go to the whatever that room is with all the art on display. Did Moses say something?
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
We're gonna go with the unlucky thing.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Okay, I didn't know it was gonna take that kind of a turn. Can he collect himself?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, true. I mean,
This
he would be
case has
right,
been
but
abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
uh-oh.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
Uh-oh.
What the hell do I do now?
Yeah, true. Like, what does he think he's on
None
to?
of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
I feel like he
The
was...
old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Can she still do that? He felt more like a villain
Maybe.
instead of a detective. Like, what is
Maybe
going
I
on?
still could.
Alright, do I need to focus on the... Oh. It's doing something. That's true. I feel like we did kind of break his brain a little bit. Yay, I get to find the sweet spot again. Oh. Oh, this kind of makes my eyes feel like they're gonna go across. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, whew. Yeah, he just heard a bunch of crazy sounds in the office.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
What?
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Yeah, who is Maya?
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
So is there like a parallel going on with her old powers, and like every time she needs to sacrifice a best friend to stop a natural disaster from happening?
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Is he gonna listen though? Okay. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook? Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. He was surprisingly willing after being so freaked out by us. Alright, let's see what new posts there are. All I've done is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'll come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit dive. Okay. Amanda. Oh, there we go. Amanda, finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anybody wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open until midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Alright, Diamonds. 3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a detective alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update? Like Max. Max is... unless you consider her culpable if you did sacrifice Chloe, or culpable in sacrificing Arcadia Bay. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on. Rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. And then Moses. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe. Easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Oh, Ben has one more post. Does anyone know how to brick someone's phone remotely so they stop texting you? No, but I could brick it with my hands if you want. That's so unsubtle. If you just responded, I wouldn't need to keep texting you. Oh, Loretta. Oh, Loretta. You all see this, right? Lois fucking Lane is beating down my digital door. Diamonds and laughing emojis. Okay, who did I miss? The main feed has something. Come on. Oh, wait. Kim. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be arts? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. Shrug. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the fab? Okay. That's all of them. Checked Moses' text, checked all the social media.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Oh my god, there's even more posts. There's one from Chloe. My go-to flirt game is simple. 1, compare hand sizes, hands are hot. 2, hold hands. 3, hand holding and dancing equals grinding. Bitch, ain't nobody falling for that. I think it's cute. Wink. It's them tattoos because you really don't know what you doing out there, Cher. Obviously, not everyone agrees with you. Alright, let's go to this crime scene. I'm curious what she's gonna have to say to Moses. Like...
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Has Alderman lost it that badly?
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Take
I know
a picture.
Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
What could I double exposure this with? The double exposure does not work well with the snow. It always makes it like impossible to look at. Oh my god. I'm trying to get it aligned because now I don't want to do the double exposure anymore. Almost. I think. Wait. Something is off. No! I keep doing like tiny adjustments. Maybe it's easier with the mouse. Okay, it might be easier with the mouse. Oh, this is harder than getting the sweet spot when she's going back in time. Oh! Okay. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no. No! Okay. Good enough. We'll just save it. Alright. Is there anything of interest in the other dimension? Doesn't look like it.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to wait, like, forever for it to go back to normal. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Oh, there's posts on this timeline as well.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Okay, so from Gwen, unfortunately I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Obviously the years I've invested in this place are not enough for people to realize my integrity and values. Thank you to everyone who has had the decency to respect my privacy at this time. I'm sorry you're going through this, Gwen. I don't believe any of it. The people who truly know you know how insane this is. Why did they fire you? Did they have evidence? And then from Amanda, this month's Native Artist Spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. And to people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. Upside down smiley. Like, I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Facepalm. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now! Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the snapping turtle means everything to me. Alright, Moses. Scientific fact. Little sisters are the best. Oh. Yo, not for nothing, but big brothers ain't half bad either. Winky face. Let her have her moment, Marks. Dang. Laughing. She's going to be so embarrassed by this, Moses. Hold on, let me show her, Mom. It looks like we have a future Caledon artist in residence on our hands. I'll start the paperwork. Reggie, downloading tugged, so if you want to put a ring on it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Get ready for a barrage of the worst dick you've ever had in your life. I met my husband on an app. There's gems out there. Crying, heart. I'm telling Dad. Sweet, you'll be responsible for his untimely death. Okay, Sophie. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Hearts. Me and Diamond are finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Alright, then Vin. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this shit again. Oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? I'm not coming on your podcast, Loretta. This wasn't true crime, it just sucks ass. Okay, that was everything. Alright, back to the other dimension. Now that we got caught up on the other one. Alright. Let's wait for Moses.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
I mean, again, from his perspective, I wouldn't blame him. 'Cause, like, aside from Max looking to be the killer, there's just the fact that it looks like she is a killer. So, like, that would be kind of sketchy to meet up with her alone, safety-wise. I'm curious now, because I did not see this coming. Like, because I also am recalling that Reggie saw himself here too, and then there's him and the flowers. So, and then Gwen's situation, and now Max. Do I have to stand up? Oh, I was supposed to stand up. I was like, wow, Moses is taking his sweet time.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I feel like if I say I don't know, he's just gonna be like, bullshit. But if I say I haven't done it yet, he's also gonna be like, bullshit. So, like, but I feel like he might be a little more intrigued if I say I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Alright.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop. I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh. Why not just hop into the other timeline right in front of him? Like, would Max just disappear? That seems like pretty good proof to me.
I shouldn't leave
Wait.
yet.
Don't I need to... oh. Oh, I mean, I guess this spot's a little better.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay, so Max does just vanish when that happens.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Alright. I mean, it seems like he believes us plenty, but
Okay, let's try this again.
may as well indulge him.
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
I think this one.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
Good times.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive.
Is he able to go
Need
through
some
dimensions
further
too?
insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state.
Or is this the
Call a
past?
shot prematurely. But if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Should we try to jab at how much his sanity is probably dissolving at this point after everything he witnessed in Moses' office?
You're not making any sense.
Oh man.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
This poor guy. He's gonna lose it.
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
I didn't know a choice was coming up. Oh my god. Okay, if I... Okay, at this point, I feel like Alderman, we can definitely convince him that, like, hey, things are not as they seem. Because I feel like saving yourself makes it so, you know, he's not a problem anymore. But... oh... if I help him, what's gonna be the consequences to Max? I feel like she has to survive, right? Because she's gonna keep going through the game. We're gonna help him. And if I save him, I think he'll have a more positive view.
You have to let go!
Wait! What? Okay, for a second I thought Moses was about to get hurt from that. I was like, wait, I didn't see that being a consequence. What in the world? Now he just ceases to exist?
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Hello.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Emphasis on taking their stuff.
Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
See, I knew Gwen knew more than we thought. Or than it seemed. My goodness.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now.
For sure.
I'm here. I'm all right.
It's almost like we need a picture that's a double exposure to see it all. Ba-dum-ts. Okay.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she
Okay,
knows about
word.
Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
More stuff on her phone. Oh. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but oops. But I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. Can't. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Let me see. I think the newest one's the last two. Hello, Maxine. I wanted to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Safia. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have as special as it was brief. Is that the theory they're going with now? Okay,
Cool.
Amanda.
I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. Pomeranians are cute. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address this to Simeon. I said, like the author? But when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it really was him? It was! So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely a kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans, as well as up and comers. The Simeon Lowell. I'd love to get his autograph. Alright. Let's see what Gwen knows now that we've caught up on everything. Ooh.
A black rose? Pretty morose.
Was that meant to be a kind of punny? Is your plant still okay? Do I need to water it again? I think that was the one I watered. Oh, did I look at the record that was
More
there?
music I'm not cool enough to know.
It's cool album art. Alright. Oh, should we just eavesdrop on her stuff while we're...
One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Sophie were close. You don't know me, there's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself... Is that all I get? I don't get to read the whole thing?
One of Sophie's former students,
No.
I guess.
I guess I don't get to read the whole thing.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Something about Lucas Colmenero, perhaps? That's my guess.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Okay, now that I've heard the last name, I feel like I vaguely remember Maya being mentioned before, but I'm trying to remember exactly in what way. Oh,
One last thing.
my mind's drawing a blank.
Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
All the daughters we don't talk about. Safi Fayyad.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
I didn't mean to interrupt Max. Let's see what this new text from Moses is. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a detective Vincent Alderman, ever. So he did just completely cease to exist. That is wild. Like, the idea of that happening, like, death is one thing, but I feel like ceasing to exist ever is a whole other ball game. Oh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, that's odd.
How can they
To say
have
the least.
no record of him? They sent him.
Oh, and is that why they seem to be, from what I'm noticing on the crosstalk posts, it seems like police have named the cause of death to be suicide instead of pursuing possible murder leads like what Alderman was doing? Fascinating. So I wonder if it's now... Oops.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
Oh, in the
Before
fab is what it
Safi
said.
died.
I was like heading for her office. Oh, what's this?
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the fab. Thanks, staff. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Just a casual Santa hat. Is there anything in the other dimension that's worth paying attention to? Let's just check it out for fun. Why not? New crosstalk post from Amanda. Oh, there's a lot of crosstalk posts. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time? I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. Alright, Loretta. Yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experiencing something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff. Oops. Oh no. But someone's making this happen. Oops. Alright, from Lucas. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes, and they are lit. Winky face. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned? Another book perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Moses, I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomenon. I got it. But I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies any I could think of. Not the huge telescope you were so excited to assemble, and that I insincerely said I would love to help you with. The very same crying. Going on the record to say, on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope. Not even Carla. When we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Christmas, and he got his revenge. Let's just say my stomach ain't been right since. Okay, what other ones are new? Oh, Finn. I've heard some weird reports about performance art at the Observatory Overlook. I can't take credit for it myself, but I applaud my fellow Abraxans for their creativity. Performance art? I haven't been up there in a while. It's sick. You should check it out. Whatever is going on up there, it better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas to think you're the only ones with good ideas. Are you taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time? Then Reggie. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Thank fuck. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Okay. Yo, Max. Shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes, and then when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Yeah, it was Carla. Let's pin it on Carla. Carla pranking you again? Maybe she saw an opening? I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it'd have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files theme. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. I suddenly can't think of how the X-Files theme goes, or I would have hummed it. Okay. So what's going on in the fab in this dimension? Oh. Oh, I was supposed to go to this dimension. Alright.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Oh, so we're gonna talk to this Yasmin, I see.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Anyway, on that note, let's bring up Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Or was there no Maya in this dimension? Or is Maya still alive in this dimension? I mean, I don't really remember. Because again, I remember her name being mentioned before. But I don't remember in what context. Oh. I feel like if we go along with it, we might not get a whole lot out of her. But if we call her out, that could bring up a very sensitive subject, which could be upsetting. It might make her not want to cooperate. Let's just go for it. Let's call her out. We need that information.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
No.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh. So you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance.
I feel like I should have gone
Safia
with
had
the other
nothing
option.
to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Okay. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but had a question about Vinling and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Do you know anything about Vin's ties to Maya's death? What happened to Maya predates me, but Safi told me once that Vin did make a statement after she died. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sports?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
None of your business. Ooh. Could Amanda know something? Let's be honest.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Or twisting.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Okay.
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh, at this point, we're investigating Safi's death. And my dogs are barking. And specifically looking into what happened to Maya Okada as a lead here. Oh, the dogs. I don't know. They kind of just... Sometimes it seems like they bark at random. I really don't know. Sometimes it's squirrels. Sometimes it's just random noises outside.
Okay, Isabel?
Why is Vin a secretary?
What the heck are you talking about?
Ooh.
Why is Vin an administrative assistant? He's an amazing actor. I saw a couple of his plays back when he was an undergrad. It's what made me want to come to Caledon.
What's your point?
Shouldn't he be in, I don't know, Hollywood, Broadway, the Louvre?
The Louvre is a museum. They don't put actors there.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a secretary.
Administrative assistant.
Whatever. Just, I think it's a waste is all.
So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an administrative assistant.
He's an actor. He should be on stage. I just don't understand why he wouldn't go for it. He's hot, he's talented, and he's got connections. What's holding him back?
Why don't you ask him?
I definitely am not going to ask him. He'd ruin my life.
I thought Vin loved you. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, he does love me. But you can hurt the ones you love.
Deep.
I'm super deep.
It's Vin's business what he does with his life. And you never know. He might be acting in his free time.
Anyway, I thought overhearing that was gonna have some interesting lore. Doesn't seem so. I mean, I feel like there's so much love with dogs. I mean, I know dogs aren't everybody's cup of tea, but I personally like cuddling them because they're all warm and soft, and playing with them can be pretty fun too. Walking with them can also be fun. But yeah, like my little dog really likes to play fetch and such. My big dog, not so much. He likes to just laze around the house a little bit, but I don't know, that's kind of the bonuses of dogs in my eyes.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
As for cats, I feel like there's definitely pluses and minuses to them. If I had to pick, I like dogs more than cats, but I feel like cats are usually...
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
They can be cuddly, but they're a little bit more independent, and that also kind of makes them easier to care for. Depending on the cat, probably a little less noisy, too.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
But, I feel like there's a lot of variation in cats' personalities compared to dogs. I mean, dogs as well
No
have
way
pretty
around
different
it.
personalities.
I gotta talk to other Vin.
Oh, where is he? But I would say for the most part, cats usually keep to themselves in comparison.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
Oh.
How nice of you to
It's still
finally return
busted.
my phone calls, Desmond.
Should we snoop through his stuff?
Damn the emails.
Oh.
Safi was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
Okay. Let's snoop on his computer.
Looking
stuff.
for
He left
gigs
it
out on the West Coast, huh?
unattended.
Break a leg, Vin.
The dramaturg, casting calls and auditions in your area. Welcome back. All do is Vin. Recent search results: California, ASAP, film, TV, modeling. Playtime, independent film, paid, non-union. Outline: childhood friends separated from a young age are reunited in college after both have come out. Childhood may be over, but playtime is about to begin. DAC lead male 18 through 25. Legend lead male 18 through 25. Dates and locations: shooting dates TBD. Seeking submissions near Oakland, California, West Coast. Target practice season 3. Scripted series, paid, union, and non-union. Casting guest actors for the popular sci-fi TV series Target Practice. Zeph, male 25 through 30. time-slipping agent for the Temporal Control Service who's found himself lost in time stream, paranoid and trigger-happy. Dr. Cromwell, female, 35 to 50, head of Project Warp and the only surviving member of its original team. She's lost everything but her courage. Dates and locations. Tentative dates start 3/21 and TBD matching through season interior, exterior in San Francisco, California. Seeking submissions from Los Angeles and San Francisco. Fashion brand campaign, modeling paid, non-union, outline, casting a global brand campaign for print and social media. Currently seeking Los Angeles talent or those seeking to relocate. Dates and locations. Fitting TBD in Los Angeles, San Diego. Shoots TBD in LA.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Pardon, my dogs are still barking. I thought they were done and they started barking again. Alright. I think they're done. I've been streaming since I think it was sometime in January or February of this year, so not that long. Just a few yeah, like 3-4 months ish. Anyways. Nothing too much to note on the planner. Okay, where on earth is Vin?
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Oh, they need to come back for him. We're gonna snoop on Diamond's notebook.
Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it.
Yeah, I do wish I could stream more often, but my schedule makes it kind of hard right now outside of streaming. So yeah, I usually do once a week at minimum, and then sometimes twice a week, if my schedule allows, which it was harder to do twice a week before because of my gardening endeavors, but now it should be easier to do twice a week every once in a while. Yeah, I do work full-time as well, so that's the main thing that prevents me from streaming more. And I cannot read this without this. Okay. Murph, version 1, June 8th. Extreme wide drone, Philly at night, no stars, light pollution. Flyover, voiceover of Moses, lying about not seeing stars in the city. Wide, push through city, drone or old B-roll, over roofs. In the distance, we see the dome of Lynch Observatory. Drexel U, Moses voiceover. Wide/medium, arrive at Lynch, linger on dome, Moses' voiceover ends with, I guess that's what happens when your parents are artists. Laugh. Medium talking head, Moses, smiling. As a kid, I was always looking for windows, for a way out. He talks about first story memory. POV handheld. Apartment stairwell walking. Moses voiceover talks about the roof at his Uncle Terry's apartment building. Uncle Terry showing him the stars. Camera moves with story. POV handheld to title. Finished stairwell through door onto roof. Look to stars. Moses voiceover finishes story, ends with beautiful, isn't it, Murph? Slam title Murph.
That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Oh no, what is this? Oh, I'm gonna have to read it. Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There. I said it. Whoa. Isn't Moses taken? I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett when you helped me find Orion. 3 bright stars. And you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture. Your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Okay, yeah, he is taken. I'm remembering right. Whoa. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though you're the first person I've liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried sex, but I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up? Be alone forever? Love always, Diamond. Whoa. That is quite the thing to leave sitting out. Like, someone leaving their little hot dog man behind, that's one thing, but ooh, that letter was something else.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Oh, now there are 2 people sitting on the conversation chair. Oh. Oh, there
Don't
he
mind
is.
us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
No big deal.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
And Diamond, I did not see your
Did I just
notebook at all.
witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Let's go for this one.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
All right. Let's see what he knows. There he is.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but the man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Oh, which one am I gonna go for? You and Safi were together. Gwen was framed. Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi. Oof. Oh. I feel like it's more relevant to bring up the restraining order than confronting him that he and Safi were together. I feel like it is good for the drama value. And then saying Gwen was framed would help Gwen. I only get to say one. Oh my god. But again, I don't know how much Lucas has to do with this. I'm gonna go for the dramatic one.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
I knew it. I knew he had something going on.
You're
But
kidding.
I guess it was just the windshield.
How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But I
just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
We just go in and be like, tell me about her. But oh my god, yeah, if there was a countdown for choosing, I would be in trouble because it takes me forever to decide. Tell me about Maya, blood on your hands. Let's just go in hot about Maya.
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Yeah, it sounds like something a guilty person would say. Alright, let's switch timelines. Oh. There's a note. Okay. I thought it was gonna make it. Oh, it makes it so he's not in there. Oh, so we're gonna snoop. Well, that rug is crazy looking.
Let's see what I can find about Maya.
It is so bright. It's kind of fun though. Okay. Let's What's the message? Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. I'm all ears.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. I know, immediately, like, Lucas was like, get out! I feel like no matter what I would have said, he would have reacted that way. Is this new? I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine, just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes, and not just to me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I'd like, but they do exist. From Loretta, dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into the Safi Llewellyn-Fayad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful to former students who have passed. I'm so sorry for your loss, President Fayad. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. Sure. Excuses. But it seems like Loretta might be a good source. I'm like, why aren't we talking to Loretta? Alright, and then Gwen. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. I wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. Okay, let's snoop around. An espresso machine? No. Suspicious. Oh my.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
Oh, I thought, for a second, I thought he did that
Gwen
himself.
Slashed tires. Now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline?
Huh. Oh, let's take a picture of his...
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Yeah. Close up. I don't know if a double exposure is gonna work very well. Yeah, it's not working all that well. Maybe like that. That's kind of fun, actually. It didn't perfectly work, but I feel like all the environments are either way too dark or way too bright. So it's kind of hard to do a proper double exposure. Whoa. I don't know what I'm standing on. Let's just search through a few things.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Not even in the bottom drawer?
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Did she find something? What is all this?
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
America's best least dressed man.
Yasmin did one of these?
Holiday party. The Snapping Turtle and Caledon University present Krampus on campus. Join us for libations and board games, 7 p.m. Krampus roast with guest of honor Yasmin Fayad, 8 p.m. Have you been naughty or nice?
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I am writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply. Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club President.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
That's true. Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O. And now, this kind of makes me wonder if something... Because, like, Safi hates Lucas. So... Is there something that happened between him and Maya that caused her to especially hate him? Again, beyond the self-centeredness thing that he has going on. Huh.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Yeah, I agree with that. Maya on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Friday. Huh.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Intro to Fiction Writing Syllabus, Fall Semester. Instructor, Lucas Colmenero. Office hours, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. So dang, he was meeting with Maya like every time he had office hours. 4 credits. Required course materials. Creative writing for the prospective fictionalist by Lucas Colmenero. Projects, major papers, 60%. Quizzes, 20%. Participation in attendance, 10%. Homework, 10%. Plagiarism. Caledon University has a zero-tolerance policy for plagiarism. If plagiarism is discovered, you will receive a 0 on your assignment and will have to report to President Fayyad for further review. Consequences may include suspension or dismissal from the program.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
No enrolled students Vin, Safi, and Maya. Let's look at his drawer. Every time I open a drawer, I'm scared. I think I'm in love with a slug.
Read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Interesting. Oh, I can't go on the computer.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh. Okay.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Colmenero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. The Golden Moment by Jorge Martinez. Advanced reader copy, do not distribute.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Oh my god, he would own a mug that says that though. Oh no!
Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy.
Oh, why does he have it in his office?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Okay, have I found everything there is to find? Do I need to look at this? No? Feel like that was everything I needed. Okay. No, it still says to keep looking. I must have missed something. Then once I'm done searching through stuff, that's probably where I'm gonna call it a night. Because it's getting late and I am hungry. What could I have missed, though? Is there another drawer that can be opened? Do I need to look at his espresso machine?
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
What could I possibly be missing? I looked at everything from the drawer, right? Well, she put it all away.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
Like, what? Find information.
No way Lucas doesn't lock up his stuff. Which means there's probably a key.
Oh, okay. But where? Oh, do I need to go to wherever he is on that sign? Hold on, let me take a look at what it says.
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
But... Because she just noted the fact that he's gone. Then what on earth? 'Cause I swear I looked at everything in here. Every time I have something to do with Lucas, I have to look it up because I get so confused. I just need to get to a saving point so I can end for the evening. Yeah, it was like last time it was the marker. I couldn't find the marker. Now this time I don't even know what I literally feel like I searched every inch of his office. Look in the bottom drawer. Oh my god. See, it's always something silly.
That's probably his ex-wife.
Oh.
They look really happy here.
Oh. They made it really tricky because they even made the back look like something else. Okay.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Now I need to figure out where it goes, but I think it goes... I don't know, the typewriter stands out. Seriously, like, I guess that makes it a good place to hide a key.
That's not what I was expecting.
Like, I also
Wait,
thought it was...
A million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Wasn't it like an award? So it's an award that also locks. That's crazy. A million miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying, and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hana is only a girl, Oba-san said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that it explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country.
Huh. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
Oh, chapter 1. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling at a January. Except Oba-san is Abuelita now. Ooh, so... Oh, he's even slimier.
Right. Lucas does have blood on his
than
hands.
we think.
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
Can I do a double exposure? Oh no. Or not.
I have to talk to Safi.
I thought that would be artistic. A double exposure of the original from Maya over Lucas's
Safi, hey.
rendition.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Trying to save your life, maybe?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I had a feeling it wasn't gonna go so well. Something bad was bound to happen at some point. That's the way snooping goes. Do you have kidney stones because your body rocks? Oh my god. That chalkboard's like my favorite thing. Oh man, everyone's miserable.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
I like how Diamond and Reggie are in the
I
same
could
spot
ask
as
Amanda
before.
to help me drown my sorrows.
That's true. We could talk to Amanda. But we'll never know. We'll have to save it for next week. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Cause yeah, I need to have dinner. But yeah, so far, like I felt like the last time I played this on stream, I was kind of feeling like, okay, I think I kind of get why it wasn't as liked of a game compared to the other Life is Strange games, because it just felt like it was dragging and like well, like we've seen so far, there's a lot of searching and looking for things that are really small and hard to find. So it kind of feels like I'm in the first game when they did the searching for the 5 beer bottles. It feels like I'm just doing that over and over. So yeah, it felt like it dragged last time, but I am quite enjoying the direction the story is taking. I'm glad it's not too predictable so far. Like I would not have seen it coming that Max was the one in that picture. So that was really cool. And I'm glad we got Moses back on Max's good side, because I was worried he was gonna tell on us, rat us out. But thankfully did not take that direction. So yeah, next time, well, the next stream actually will be this Thursday, because I will be doing another stream with Tomodachi Life, because I felt like I was just getting started and just scratching the surface. So we're going to keep going with my island, make that 5th person that we left off on. That'll be at 9 p.m. Central Time on Thursday. And then after that, as far as double exposure, it'll be next Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time as well. But yeah. Now I'm really curious what's going to unfold next. Can we save Safi's life? Is it going to turn into another like Chloe versus Arcadia Bay kind of a decision? That's what I'm curious about. So yeah, hope to see everyone there. And there were some follows. I am realizing just now my notification sound just kind of works whenever it feels like it. So I'm sorry I didn't thank everyone in the moment, but thank you to the people who did follow during that stream. But yeah, I will see everyone on Thursday, hopefully, if not Sunday, hopefully, if not, hopefully in a VOD or something, which again, I have them on forever on YouTube, temporarily on Twitch as well. But yeah, I wish everyone a good evening or whatever time it is for you, and hope to see you when I see you.